Our first real adventure is starting now. We just flew into Joburg and we're gonna spend the next weekish on this side of the country. We're starting out going to Kruger and then we'll be doing some other stuff that you'll see in the next video, but we're gonna show you some places where we're staying, hopefully some big game, and excited about taking you guys along on this. So it's real dark, we just got here. Real bumpy road. We're excited to see what it looks like in the day, but we're gonna real quick walk through now. We'll actually have a real walkthrough for you in the day though.
We're in this really cute cabin outside of Kruger Game Park, and I'm gonna walk you around. So the first room we walk into is the recreation room, where they have this really cool ping pong table. There's a couch for lounging, and then on the sides there's a bedroom and a bathroom. This is the first bedroom. All of the beds have these cool nets if you need to use them at all. All of the closets look like this, with these really cool doors here.
No shower curtain.
Zero shower curtain, no shampoo, nothing. So over here is the room that we are staying in. So very cute. Has a nice counter for setting our suitcase when we choose what patio. This is pretty much it. Back here is our bathroom shower area.
Hold on, I gotta lock the door. You wanna tell them why we lock all the doors?
Okay, so we have to lock all of the doors because obviously there are some wild animals around, no lions or anything like that, but we're able to see like zebras or zebras as they say here, but we have to lock the doors because there are monkeys and occasional gorillas. So
as you saw when we came in last night, we came through a gate. So this is actually right next to Kruger that we're staying at. It's inside of like a gated community that's technically pseudo park area. It's called Marmouth? We'll ask Erica when we get upstairs. She knows the name. But so like there's animals that walk around, and even when we were outside this morning, there's deer walking around in the front yard.
Yeah, so back here, our bathroom situation. Toilet, shower.
Shower, no shower curtain again.
Pretty straightforward.
Toilet, no door.
The kids' room, but there are no kids.
Usually lives up there. There's a toilet and shower under there.
Yeah. This is the lounge area where we can relax, rest. Here's Erica.
Erica? Hey, what's the name of this park?
Marlow Park.
Is it?
Here is the kitchen. Another bathroom for upstairs, and then another bedroom back here. Has a really cool entrance to the patio. A great view if there are any animals out here. Bathroom, bathtub, and another shower with no shower curtain. But that concludes the tour here, and now hopefully we'll be able to show you guys some wildlife here in South Africa.
Hey Joel, where are we going?
To a bird hide.
Joel, what's a bird hide?
I don't know.
And this bird hide turned into kind of a bust. There's nothing here. Cool view though.
There is something.
There is something here, but there was no birds or animals. So back to the car to do the drive around the ring road of Marmouth Park, where it follows along Crocodile River. Has some pretty cool views. Saw some elephants. Joelle did not take any footage for you. She just has pictures, so I'll put some of those up. And we keep going. And when we stop to take a break, someone finds a monkey that's just sitting on a rock.
Right.
So for this trip, since we flew into Johannesburg, we had to rent cars. We got actually 2 little cars like this. One, my parents haven't gotten here yet, so this is the one I'm gonna show you. It's a little Datsun Go. Not made in America, but it's rather small. And petite, as my family likes to call them, these are sewing machine cars, because the engine's very small, and to get anywhere, you have to wind it up pretty fast, and it feels like you're just pumping a sewing machine. So, other thing to note, these are right-hand drives. So the whole driving here, you have to realign your mind to driving on the wrong side of the road if you're coming from America. But it took a little while, especially shifting with the left hand, but not that long, and a couple 100 kilometers and you're fine. Nice small trunk space. There's no button on the back because this is the cheapest car you can get, but it can sufficiently fit 3 carry-ons. That's about it. So this is our car. One thing I wanted to point out is how close to the ground it is, because there is a lot of potholes here by the cabin that we're at. But otherwise, it has served us very well. After doing some touring ourselves for a little while, driving around, now I get to go to the gate and pick up our parents that came a day later than us. So hopefully they make it into the park and we can lead them to where we're staying and then live by their rules. Sadness.
Is that a diker? No, that's a diker.
So where we are staying here at Marlow Park borders right along the edge of the bottom end of Kruger, which you can see the fence for Kruger is actually right here. So we're able to go along and walk along the bottom of the Kruger Park actually, which this is Crocodile River. So it's kind of cool to just walk along this fence line and just see things that you probably wouldn't see if you were driving along in a car. If you're like Joelle and I and do a decent bit of traveling, but also take a lot of pictures, sometimes you run into the problem of how are you gonna have time to edit, or how do you get good edits of images? At this point, we do a lot of our editing on mobile, and we've started selling mobile presets. So a lot of the images you see here were actually edited on mobile, and if there's something that you want or would like to invest in, see in the link below and you can buy them for yourself.
How's your seat?
It's small. It's very small. Bright and early, second day here in Marlow Park. We're actually headed into Kruger. It's just after 7 a.m. We're already like 15 minutes late for our departure. Someone's really excited for zebras.
Also really tired.
It's early. So we chose to take the dirt road out. It's very washboard. Or for those of you that don't know, it's this.
I was gonna say, what does washboard mean?
It's the bumps of like old school washboard where you rub your clothes up and down. And that's what this whole road is for 5 kilometers. Erica's loving this road. It's very entertaining.
The phone's way out there. Way out there.
Left you guys yesterday. We left the park, got tired, and came all the way home and basically took a nap. But now we're on the next day. It's like 6:50 in the morning. We're getting ready to leave, and we're driving all the way up into the camp today because We've been staying down here at Marloth Park. Yesterday we kind of drove around this bottom area, but today we're starting here at Crocodile Bridge, and we're driving all the way up here to Mopani, where we're going to be spending the night up there inside of the park, and we're going to be doing a night game drive as well. So it's going to be like a 10 and a half hour drive, but it should be kind of interesting. So we may have found a few zebras. Just chilling. Joelle seems to believe that she can call zebras towards us.
I do believe.
And we call this park Selfie with Animals. So we stopped for an overlook, and we have a friend. So we're now at Lataba, about 2/3 of the way up, and I feel like it's worth mentioning it's 100 degrees here. So basically all the animals are not out. They're under trees, they're asleep. It's impossible to see anything at this point. So we're basically just driving up, slowly making our way through with the air conditioner on full blast. So now that we made it here to Mopani, we are staying the night here. It's in these little cabins. We're just gonna show you around real fast.
One of the real parts of being out in the bush, we just came to check into our place for the night. There were bat droppings all over one of the beds, and the AC didn't work. I think we're switching cabins.
Because they're kind of small, but they're kind of cool. As you can see from the outside, there's thatched roofs on these, so it's basically a grass roof. We have an outdoor kitchen here. You have to push the fridge against the wall because they have a honey badger that walks around here that I guess can open the fridge. Outdoor dining area, table area. Screen door, so you can have the door open or a regular door. In here, you have bunk beds, you have an Erica. This is a little bathroom, toilet, sink, shower behind the door. And then a single master bedroom that has 2 beds, and then these little windows that look out, and an all-important air conditioner because it's hot. And that's it. That's all there is here. So that brings us to the end of our day drive up to Mopani. It took us almost the 10 hours that we thought it would. We saw a lot of game. It's pretty cool stuff. We're kind of settling in for the night here, waiting for our air conditioners to kick in because it's pretty hot. And we have a game drive this evening.
It's day 3 in the park. We slept all right last night in our little hut, and today we've been adventuring, seeing a few more animals, managed to see an ostrich, as well as a couple of other really cool, we actually saw lions, which was really, really cool. So it's been fun. And that concludes our time in Kruger Park. We are going to be going hiking at Blythe Canyon next, so make sure you tune in and subscribe because that will be next week's video. Excited to take you along for our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next Sunday.
Back to the car and doing the drive around.
I saw a bird. Oh. I saw some bugs. Erica saw a bird. Some trees, grass, there's some water. There you go. Fence. There's more than we thought.
Back to so second night here in what's the name of the place we're in?
Marloth.
Second night here in Marloth Park. We waiting for Erica. Thank you. Take 2. So So we're halfway through Kruger. We came to a sign by a bridge. We can get out and walk the bridge. So being the people that we are, we put a car for a thumbnail of all the things you do when you stop at a bridge.